All right, so we are doing the zombie uprise, and depending on the age of your nation, you either know what's going on or you don't. So, just to give a little quick tutorial here, um, Zombie Uprise is a weekly event that your R4 or R5 can activate in your events list right here. And then you see once it's activated, it will actually show you every flag that is being attacked by the zombies. So early on, people tend to call out these flags individually in your chat, and you really don't have to do that because if you just go over to this flag here, it'll call it all out for you. You can see each flag, how much durability is left on it, where you have defenders sent to, where you're maxed out at, and so on. So the easiest thing to do is just to come over here and look and see for yourself where you need defenders at. So for example, here we only have two people going to this flag. So we'll send a fleet and we'll keep an eye on these and watch the durability. If we see one start to drop, then we know that we need to focus on that flag and make sure that it doesn't get destroyed. So we'll just look at all these, see where they're light on defenders, send a little fleet to it to defend, and that's pretty much it. You just keep an eye on those and watch these attacks. Once the attack is over with, you can see your timer here. Once the attack is over with, you can withdraw your troop and send them to a new flag. So pretty simple event. It's one that definitely gets easier with time as everybody gets stronger. The age of your nation goes on, the average strength of everyone goes up, and eventually you can actually beat this thing. So there's 15 waves of monsters, and early on in a nation, it's going to be pretty difficult. Might be lucky to get 10 waves or whatever, but eventually you'll be able to beat it. And when you do, you get some really nice rewards from it and a nice little banner to display for the whole nation that you guys have beat it. So usually goes pretty quick. So looking through here, you can see where I left some defenders before. It's a really long march for that monster, so I'm going to go ahead and recall that one, which is this. So this plate can come back and I can send it somewhere else. And I got another fleet sitting. That one's got a long time to go, so I'll go ahead and recall that one too and send him somewhere else where he's more useful. Here, we only got three defenders, and that guy's on his way there, so. So yeah, pretty much if you have people calling out the flags in Alliance chat, They don't need to do that. Um, if anything, it's really just clogging up your chat, and it's it's just not necessary. So do it this way, and you guys will be able to get a lot more victories. Otherwise, things get really chaotic. You can't tell what flags are important because everybody's calling out everything, and this is much easier. And we'll go ahead and take this thing to the end so you can see what the rewards look like, and and that it actually can be beaten. So now I pretty much need to call back all my fleets because all those battles are a long ways off. So we'll put our troops where they'll be more useful. And I'm not using any kind of specific fleet on this because our average strength is really high, so it kind of doesn't matter. But when your fleet composition matters a little bit more, trying to beat this event because it's early on and the average strength just isn't that high. What I'd recommend doing is setting setting up a fleet, your vehicle queue, so you have something like down here you can type a percent of your army and it'll make your army even. So, if you got enough troops for three fleets, then you'd set it to 33%, and then your entire army is all three fleets are going to be the exact same. And so the benefit of doing that is just that you've always got a front row and some back row or mid row troop, so you're pretty even for each flag. You can defend them well. And again on this one, 33%. So it's just something that I like to utilize to have a good fleet composition for these monster events. That's it's an easy thing to do. You can do the same thing if you want to collect from a farm or something, and then that way you don't accidentally send Titans. You just set it up here and make sure to uncheck, set what you want, and you can save it. And then every time you click that, it won't include your Titans and burn off the vitality there. So we're on wave 15 now. It's the final wave. You can see our durability for all these flags is really good. Only a few of them that are low, so go ahead and send here and help these guys out. Yeah, doing that method should help out, especially the younger nations a lot that maybe aren't so familiar with this event. You get them every week, and like I'd mentioned before, the rewards are pretty good. These officer fragment chests right here um, are going to help get you a lot stronger. Officers are one of the better areas that you can upgrade and improve to get good stats. So, and these are going to give you the frags you need to upgrade those officers. So we got one more left. Another thing is too, if these flags are full, it's going to kick your troops back and then clog up your fleets. So you might have a hard time sending out more. There you go. That's it. That's how you beat the zombie uprise. And here's your banner right here. 'So as you can see, here's your rewards they give you. Main thing, the gold is okay. Food and oil, not really that great, but officer fragment chest, very helpful. Let's take a look at what we got here. So Morgan, Epimedici, Alexandria. This is a really good one. Morgan, of course, is good. These are meh. Panda's a good one. Aeon's a good one. So we got a few decent officers in here. 7 purples total. That's not bad. So that's it. Hopefully somebody finds that useful. Good luck to you guys out there.